There we go. Let me just turn this up higher. And do I have to max volume this or something? Right. Turn it down a little bit, bring it down. There we go. Right. Hello. First things first. Before we start, announcement. So, depending on when we finish Halo, this will be this model's last stream. So this model you see here is gonna be gone. It's still gonna be in my files and all that, but like it's gonna be gone as in terms of it's getting swapped for something else. If you've seen on Discord or maybe on Twitter or Blue Sky, you already know what this something else is. But if you don't know, well, you'll have to wait till next stream for that. Welcome Flash, welcome KH. But yeah, that's the. I know there's no music here. I need to figure that out. I want to try and put it in the scene itself. I'm not getting sent to the void to the void dimension already. Yeah. This was only meant to be a placeholder until I got my own custom thing, and now I'm going to have two custom things. One's already finished. That they are going to be taking over soon. One is going to take over. The other one will show up later. So, with that being said, what a playthrough to go out on. Also, something else. If my brain could figure it out for 2 seconds. I forgot. Oh, that's it. It's a simple thing. How's the sound? So you can hear everything. This is something I want to get right, because if there's one issue that I've been having, is the volume has been pretty terrible so far. Because I want you to hear both me and the game, but I've checked and it seems like you mainly hear me. You don't hear the game like that. Also, I might just add a filter really quick to the microphone. Game is quiet though, thank you. Let me just turn this off. Right, I'm going to add a limiter. No, it's already a limiter. I want to add a... Is it a limiter that I want to add? I think I've already... Okay, so I think those are just already there. I'm not going to touch those. Right, how does it sound now? Oh, whoops. Yeah, how does it sound now? Does it sound better? Why don't we get into the game, and then you can gauge the audio much better. Because I don't want the game to overpower me, but at the same time, I don't want it to be dead quiet. Oh, I got an achievement. This stuff is your history.
If the Flood escapes this Halo, it will of course consume all viable hosts in this galaxy. Why, naturally, the Flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak, for study. It seems that decision may have been an error. I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation are responsible for releasing the Flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Right, it begins. Welcome to the library.
The index is naturally our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index.
Right, how long?
We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this level. Your combat skin is not fitted with a contragravity web? Curious.
So what, you want me to jump? I'm not jumping, that's suicide. So yeah. Oh, snap. Tell me also if it's too loud or anything. Hope you brought your library card. I did not. They forced me to work here. I'm gonna turn the volume down on my headphones a little bit because it's just kind of loud in my ears. What the? Yeah, that sounds better for me. Should sound better for you.
Those are such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
So, I'm not gonna give spoilers because it just came out, and I know you've seen it, KH, but I don't want it to be on the VOD either. I went to see yesterday. I went to see Spider-Man, Brand New Day. What a movie! that is the best Tom Holland Spider-Man film that's out, and I already said that about No Way Home. It trumps No Way Home by such a large margin. That's a real Spider-Man movie right there. Like, the things I can say are things like, I love the chemistry between Spider-Man and the Punisher. The emotional storytelling, oh my lord. The guy who directed this, I forgot his name. Get him to do more of this. Because he did such a good job. There is one thing I think No Way Home does better, but I'll avoid spoilers. You could probably just put it in the Discord, in the spoiler chat. But yeah, I loved how much it does, and the subject matter and everything. The antagonist was she was, of course, who we thought she was. Again, I won't say, but if you've been speculating about who the villain was, you probably already know. Like, I just loved the storytelling, and I almost cried. I almost cried at like near the end, because that scene was like cherry on top of the cake. That was such a good choice. And the thing is, we haven't even got to like symbiote stuff. There's still a symbiote running around Mexico. Please go watch Brand New Day. Please go watch Brand New Day. If you've never seen it before, go watch it. It's an incredible movie. This is the thing about Marvel, right? They can put out... I don't believe superhero fatigue is a thing. I believe there's bad movie or mediocre movie fatigue. And we know this because every time a good superhero film comes out, we kind of forget about this whole fatigue. And again, this film just proves that true, that there really is no superhero fatigue. We just don't like it when they put out, when Marvel has mediocre films. So when you get something like this, it really is just that good. Where's the shotgun? Like, it was such a good movie, and I like that the movie also pulls things. This guy who directed, he clearly watched the previous Spider-Man film, because I can say at least this: the web swinging was insane. It was something that I didn't think about at first, and something the trailers don't really show. But it was just so good. Welcome, Stone. Welcome. It's funny because I'm going because my sister hasn't seen it yet because she couldn't come yesterday, so we're gonna go again. I think maybe Monday or Tuesday to go watch it again. Funnily enough, all right. So far we're not there yet. I don't know if we're gonna get there yet.
Oh, you did survive. How delightful.
I mean, okay, so we are getting to like exec room territory now. Because I recognize this room. Halo Legacy stuff, I keep doing that. No, this is on purpose. Yeah, this is Halo 1, yeah. And you know what? Despite, here's the thing, right? I don't think you can discount an entire game on one level. But, I mean, this is a long level, so I guess you can maybe scratch a point off. But this is still a really, really good remake. Granted, no multiplayer outside of co-op, but still really good. I just wonder when you take out the multiplayer, how long does a game like this last? It's like 10% of the whole game is yeah. Wow, this can help a lot of shells. Yeah, I wonder how long, because Halo relies heavily on multiple modes and things like that. So when you take those out and you leave a single player mode, like how much value does this game have that you can just rely on a single player mode alone? Right, I think I can reliably use this. Alright, here we go again. Another room that looks alike. Although I do like the additional, there's a bit of a difference here. There's a bit of a difference because before it's just a big metal room, but adding the bits of flood here and there, it's gross looking, but it makes the environment look a bit. At least it looks different. What? Somebody's by the architect. How can you make this? Imagine if you had to make hallways that look like this. I don't even know what I just did. If you had to make hallways that look like this, I imagine that you had to drive through all of this. Also, I don't know if this is an original Halo as well. I can shoot while in the middle of reloading because it recognizes that there's shells in the gun. Which again, if we had multiplayer, this would be a cool addition. There you go. That's gotta be all. Having Guilty Spark make you walk this whole place on foot is a master stroke in making you hate them. Yeah, like especially considering the fact that I can sprint in this game. I can move. I've got the burners.
Operations. Most impressive. Perhaps you'll have time to reacquaint yourself to them soon.
Right, we're going for another one like this. Raw, really hard to do the like this is, you know, they don't have to know this is a thing that people didn't like. Okay, it wasn't exact. I don't keep wasting shells on these guys. Oh. Oh, that's how I got the disarm thing. Was that always a thing in Halo 1? Could you just disarm blood for armed weapons? Also, again, just another check. How's the volume? How's the volume? Am I being overpowered? What's the mix like?
Sterilization field integrity will require extensive recalibration.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Guns are loud? Let's see. Right, just base it on the gun sound. Just bring it down a bit. Alright.
That evaluation subject should not be mandatory. Sterilization field integrity will require extensive recalibration.
Yeah. Just toss grenades at it.
Containment discipline is paramount.
Which one here? Is there a skull? There's a shotgun.
You may recover communication from this history repair. I hope their contents are edifying.
I don't know where the skulls are except for the one I found at the start of the game. And I looked that one up earlier. I might do that. I might go through this game again by myself and just grab all the skulls.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
Right, I'm waiting. Enemies approaching. Don't turn tail and run. What the heck are you doing? Right, another big room. This is different. Or is it?
Follow diligently. Excellent.
Was this room in the original library? I just remember the same hallways over and over. No, this was. This was. I do remember. Oh, use your buddy as cover. That's nice. Hold on a minute. Something's at my door. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, it's just a package for my mum. Or packages. See, this game is so good. I want more of this in our multiplayer format. If they decide to release the multiplayer for free, I'll be happy. Because you cannot let something this good just be stuck to the campaign. Like this is it's kind of like what's the game? Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. A really good remake that just copies what the original does, but adds a ton of improvements. Which shows that the only thing 343 Studios is good for is copying Bungie's homework. They can't do original stuff well, but they're really good at doing original jobs. No, copying other people's homework. I don't know what that enemy did, why he despawned, or whatnot.
That activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem.
Bunch of ammo.
I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will report when I have completed my task.
I don't want to ride the elevator. Wait, are we done with the library already? No, it's multiple missions, isn't it? I did not see that. I did not see that coming. Hold on. Just a little quick thing. Ooh. There, that's better. Right, let's try this again. Let's try this again, but with a little less death. it to me. Oh, you're still alive. I could read the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy while Master Chief is messing around in the library. I mean, you could try. You'd have to speed read that because it's not. This level ain't super long. It's long. It feels really long because of how slow it is. Let me just hop on this.
Did you miss me?
No. Oh Lord. Well, it's starting to get same roomy now. I know what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to disguise the same roominess with different sort of like all of this, all of this flood stuff that's all over the walls and all that. Trying to make every room look different as the flood progressively gets worse. Welcome back. Chapter 1, The Unexpected Journey. I mean, it is a long journey. It's just a lot of this. For one Halo to rule the world. I mean... Is this... No, the story mentions other Halos in this game. We don't go to another Halo, do we? Do we go to another Halo in Halo 2? I'm pretty sure we don't. Wait, what the... There's also no music, so it's just a lot of... I think we do in... Do we? I don't even remember. I know we blow a place up at the end of the game.
Security breach detected.
So that maybe could be another Halo?
It's optimized for close quarters tactical engagements.
I don't think we go to 1 and 2. And we definitely don't go to... No, don't, do we? Oh man, we don't go to a Halo in 4, do we? Although Halo 4 is the game I remember the least, because that's when like the franchise started getting convoluted, like really convoluted. You thought Kingdom Hearts was back? No, Halo. Before you can play 4, you gotta read a bunch of books and listen to a podcast. People talk about Samus, but John Halo keeps blowing everything up. I mean, Samus blows... Halo... Master Chief blows up Halos, which he only's ever done like once, as far as we know at least. Pure memory, off of pure memory, I don't even remember. And Samus blows up planets and space stations. She's blown up 2 planets, as far as I know, because I don't think she blows up a planet in 1 or 2. She blows up the planet. I forgot the name of the planet in Super Metroid. She blows up the planet. She blows up a planet. What's it called? The Phazon homeworld. She blows up the Phazon homeworld. She then blows up a space station in Fusion, and she destroys the planet that Raven beats on in Dread. Yeah, no, she blows up a lot of planets. I'm kind of surprised that she's so chill and people are willing to work with her, knowing her history with destroying things on a massive scale. What the? Oh, Lord. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'd say the Phazon's worse than the Metroids because it just infects everything and just takes over. Like, Phazon could have its uses as like a power source, but it just infects everything and just does massive amounts of damage. And what was it called? The X-Parasite? I think those are worse than Metroid. All those armored spacemen, robots, John Halo, Samus, Mega Man, Shepard, Thomas F2. Thomas F2. That's a funny one. Hold on, can you actively call Mega Man a spaceman though? He hasn't really been to space now, has he? Like, he's done. I haven't played as much Mega Man. I have collections, but I haven't played as much Mega Man. He's gone to space multiple times. Okay. Because my experience is Mega Man X1, Mega Man X1 and 2. I think I even got the Shoryuken in 2 as well. And I got the Hadouken in 1. He also went to space to fight Crashman and oh wait, yeah, I do remember the time he went to space in X4 as well. Running out of ammo. Can you get this door open? No. Alright. Uh-oh! There. I mean, X is a different person, but yeah, I didn't. I sort of know, because if based on what Atomic has told me about Mega Man lore, is that X comes after the original Mega Man. But that's if I'm correct. I'm not fully sure. Okay, 100 years after Classic. So, yeah, I remembered something. I remember something about Mega Man. use this instead. This is better. I remember something, Mega Man. Because again, my experience is only 1 and 2. And I didn't really pay that much attention to this one. I think actually there's only one set of Mega Men who have not gone to space in some form or fashion. I assume either like certain versions of Zero or like actual Mega Men, like well obviously not Battle Network or Star Force. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, I'm done.
The flood will spread from planet to planet, consuming all in its path.
Ronan. Wait, Star Force. But isn't that just you know, Battle Network, like extended Battle Network?
The charm of this facility
Isn't that just like a continuation of that? I know it's called Star Force, but isn't it supposed to be like a character in a kid's device?
If this is the end, at least it will be.
Oh, get away from me! Oh, it's a literal space. Okay. I thought Star Force was like just an extension of the Battle Network games.
We must continue. This way, please.
Wait. Also, Battle Network Mega Man has how? How? That requires some explanation. I'm gonna switch this thing up. You don't really need a rocket launcher. Right, I stand corrected. If we go, I'm not gonna play Star Force. Here's the thing, I have like the Mega Man X collections and I even have the Zero collections. I don't play them, I just have them. So you can go full spoilers. I'm not too Mega Man heavy. Yeah, no, you can spoil Battle Network. Unless someone else is gonna play it. That doesn't know. That's the only way. That's the only way, like, you don't get spoilers. That if someone else is gonna play Battle Network. Which I don't. Anyone's worried about Battle Network spoilers?
I will return you soon.
Oh Lord. So this is what I hate about this level. There's a lot of standing around and waiting to just get jumped. I wish he'd made these shorter.
You may now retrieve
It's Battle Network 4, that game blows. Okay, and then just go nuts with the spoilers then. You have full permission, but you can spoil whatever. Oh, we're finally done. That took about 30 minutes. So imagine an asteroid is heading into Earth, okay?
Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Okay, there's the trophy. I'm waiting for the achievement. You jack into
Which
the
means
what?
that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability
What?
is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive.
Remembering
something
fell to
wrong?
Mount 2. What?
No. Nothing.
Splendid. Shall we?
You take your little Game Boy with the link cable and you plug it into the asteroid? What?
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol
I'm
does
so
not allow
confused.
units with my classification to perform a task
I'm
as
so
important
confused.
as the
What do you mean?
reunification of the index with the core. That final step
Yeah, and
is
then
reserved
your
for you.
twin brother fights the dude in the ash. You know how crazy this sounds, right? I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
To be fair, it was
Cortana.
through a satellite system
12
with a laser
hours.
signal, but yeah, everything.
12 hours
What?
I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
There's
Yes.
the achievement.
Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
It took us 12 hours
You mean
to
this?
get through the library canonically. That's ridiculous.
In the core, that is absolutely unacceptable.
And yet...
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you! I'll
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough. The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
I love the twist.
Is it true?
more or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a
Why didn't the
maximum
Forerunners
effective
just
radius
create
of
metrics?
25,000 light years. But once the others follow
You know
suit,
why.
this galaxy will be
It's like
quite
creating
devoid
the
of
X
life.
parasite.
Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood.
Or
But
trying to use
you already knew that.
phase on.
I mean, how couldn't you?
left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here!
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, so be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Right, I wonder, is the door open and can we just make a run for it? Nope, it's not.
Look out! Can't let the monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
Yep.
According to my analysis of the available
Right, let's
data,
see how
I
fast
believe
I
the
can
best
run
course
through
of
this.
action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale,
Oh, there's Covenant
however.
here.
A starship's fusion reactor is going critical.
Out of the way!
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battlenet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively...
Yeah, the reason why that asteroid is going to destroy Battle Network Earth is because it thinks humans are...
intact, we can use them to destroy
That's
Halo.
interesting.
I haven't located
That's
the
very...
crash
Oh,
site
we're just
yet,
already out.
but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without...
That's an interesting choice. That feels very...
The
Shadow
machinery
the
in these
Hedgehog
canyons are
esque.
Halo's primary firing
If you
mechanisms.
know what I
They
mean.
consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. Can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. If we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
Yep.
I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in
Right, we're out,
and
we're
neutralize
out
the
of the
device.
worst of it. Oh, Lord.
Commandeer that Banshee. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator.
I got ran
in time.
over. To be fair, like Stone said, it is Battle Network 4. That game is stupid and the plot is almost completely
The
forgotten.
machinery in
Right.
these canyons are Halo's
So while
primary
it's
firing mechanisms.
canonical, that's
They
not
consist
really
of
by
3
choice.
phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Commandeer that Banshee. We'll need it to reach the
Alright.
pulse generator in time.
Oh, Lord. Get in!
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
Kind of the same way no one references Black Comms, actually. So it is a bit. So it is Shadow the Hedgehog-esque. Because you say meteor, then thinks
That's
humans
the
are
pulse
evil.
generator.
The first thing
center
that comes
core
to
is the
mind
signal amplifier.
is
That's what we need to shut down.
Do I just shoot
There
it?
should be 3 power conduits nearby. Focus your attention there.
Yeah, so, because you say an asteroid with a creature in it that thinks humans are evil, I say that's Black Doom, that's the Black Comet with its army in it.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's
It's not
central
trying to
core
be
is
so
offline.
adorably
Well done.
calm. Hey, I'll
The
give
second
Shadow the
pulse
Hedgehog
generator
this. It's
is
a
located
funny
in the adjacent
game.
canyon.
It's a funny
Move
game.
out and
That's
I'll
why I
mark the
enjoy
target
it,
with the nav
right?
point when we get closer.
Here's the thing. if you don't care that much, because here's the thing, there's no real plot to Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is someone's idea of what edgy is. Also, there's a tournament arc or what? I mean, Battle Network had that. I do remember the tournament arc from Battle Network. Well, I remember in the anime it is. Yep. 75% of Battle Network 4 is a tournament? Wait, so let me get this straight, right? So you have a tournament arc for most of the game, and then this asteroid kind of comes out of nowhere and looks to destroy the world? Intro cutscene, we gotta destroy asteroid. Oh, so they just bring in the asteroid first and say, okay, let's forget about that and do this tournament arc. That's a weird choice. Oh, it's a background plot till the end of the game. That's weird. That's a very weird choice. I would figure that, you know, asteroid coming to Earth, you know, probably the most important thing. Whoa, that guy got sent back. Uh-oh. That's why he got sent back. Oh, and the plot gets even better. Like half of BN4's plot is in a way what? Randomized stories. What? That makes no sense. You mean to tell me that a chunk of the plot, events in it just happen at random? So then how do you reasonably play the game then? Ooh. Hey guys, don't worry guys. I'm not gonna speak about breaking spaghetti despite the stream. It's despite the stream being the Halo remake. Instead, let's have a. Okay, listen. I don't think pineapples on. If we're gonna do that, right? I'm just gonna say right now, pineapples on pizza is not the most egregious thing you can have on a pizza. I saw my friend order a Papa John's and he had it with anchovies. I know. It took me a second. I thought he was making a Breaking Benjamin reference. And then I realized, no, he's talking about the spaghetti argument on SGV.
Warning, incoming flood.
for the ammo? I've seen cucumbers being put on pizza for some reason. Is that super weird? Like, that sounds like something you put on a vegetable pizza. I think the one that really threw me off was egg. I've seen people put egg on their pizza. That's the one that genuinely threw me off. I love that you can fire and cancel. Anchovies are small potatoes. I heard of a durian pizza or see, chocolate pizza sounds like a dessert thing, right? That doesn't sound like anything savory. Like you can swap ingredients around and kind of make it like a dessert thing. But like if it's like chocolate in a savory sense, for like a meal you're having for dinner, then it's weird. Then it's actually weird. Yeah. That much chocolate doesn't sound... Okay, yeah, so as a person who's like... I do not like chocolate cake. I don't like chocolate cake because it's unbelievably sweet and it stops being appealing like midway through. So I kind of get the sense of it. If there's like chocolate in the pizza. I haven't even moved yet because there's so many enemies. Darn it. Right, that's a heck of a spawn point. You know what? I'm not about to get in this clash.
Great journey!
Yeah, they're all gone. Yep. So when you start a new playthrough in BN4, the game will roll to determine who you're facing in the tournament bracket. In order to get every bot master soul, you need to do New Game Plus at least 3 times? That doesn't sound fun. That's interesting. So the randomization is not the storytelling in and of itself. It's your placement in the tournament. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah. Thank you. That's a determined missile. There we go. Here's the thing, your story scenario is dependent on who you... Oh, come on. It's dependent on who you get matched with? Right, yeah, no, that kind of kills everything. That's that roguelike element that I don't like to, but it's not a roguelike. Listen, nothing against roguelikes, but when you have to have me beat the game 4 or 5 times to see the whole story, I am not appreciative of that. Good. What's wrong with the... So the actual combat is good. What's wrong with the game around the fight? So like, what's wrong with the rest of the game? Here's the thing about roguelikes, it takes you 34 minutes per run. Oh, that's what's wrong. Well, probably one of the things that's wrong. Oh, there, no. That's not it. That's not it at all. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to play 20 hours of this game? Yeah, I can see the picture building. I can see the picture building. And it gets harder. That makes it even worse. That's even worse. So you're telling me that you have to, in order to like master every mod, you need to beat the game on New Game Plus 3 times. But each playthrough you do, the game gets harder. That's really bad. I know why they're doing it, because they're accounting for like your skill level and items and all that, but I don't play New Game Plus to get good again. I play New Game Plus because I'm already good and I want to be overpowered. To be fair, the overall difficulty is still pretty easy. Okay, so it gets harder, but not too much. But because it's an already easy game, it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, what am I doing? Have this.
Let's take care of
And the game doesn't let you skip scenarios. You already
the next pulse generator.
And is it like that even in the collection? Like there's no quality of life updates. That was a perfect shot.
Okay,
That was a perfect
let's
shot.
prepare the next pulse generator.
Okay, maybe it's not easy, but it's manageable for. Okay. I said 3 playthroughs, but if you know how to. Oh! So if you don't know how to manipulate it, it's worse. I'm still alive! I saw something. First things first. I missed. I didn't. Right, where is it? I saw it. Probably shouldn't have the big gun sticking out. I saw it. I'm not blind. I fell down here. I came up to here, and there was multiple weapons. There was a pistol with a magnum, so they just put the magnum for visibility purposes, and then there's a sniper. So if you had to take a guess on an average, this is like a hard guess. Okay, maybe it wasn't. There was not. Oh, okay, that's what it was. If you had to take a guess on an average, right? How many playthroughs does one person usually do of Battle Network 4? Like, do they just do one and be like, I don't care about the rest and move on? Or do they do like 3 or 4 just to get the whole story? But the plot is stupid even on Battle Network standards. The stages are some of the series' worst. The script, you need to hunt for scenes that don't have spelling mistakes or bad grammar everywhere. It being split into 2 versions for what? See, the more you bring this up, the more I'm like, why would you ever play this?
Same as the last generator, we need to destroy the 3 power conduits.
Like, why would you ever play this? Because it seems like such an unreasonable game. Like, I understand if it's for like multiplayer purposes. I know Battle Network has a huge multiplayer scene, but beyond that, I'm like, why would you ever play this? Most people do 1 playthrough, I did 2, and then that was it. You were satisfied. Okay, so there's no point really going for 100%. You play it for the experience, and then you just kind of don't go back to it, or maybe you go back once or 1 more time.
I've located the pillar
for
of Autumn.
completion's sake.
She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization
Right, I
from
might
the
have
captain.
accidentally swapped the wrong
The
weapon,
code is stored in
but
his
I'm
neural
just going to deal with it.
implants. We'll need to find him to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Yeah, I accidentally swapped my weapon. As in you played all... Oh, okay, that's sort of completion sake. Okay, so not for 100%ing the game specifically, but for the completion of I've played it, so let's move on. Oh yeah. Oh no. There, fine. Oh, snap. Get rid of him. I don't know how far we've got left. We've got no car. Frame rate's taking a little bit of a hit there.
Taste my blade, heretic!
And we're out of there. Uh-oh. I died before I even touched the ground. He's supposed to be a super soldier, by the way. The gravity killed him. Let's see if I can fix this. No. No, that didn't work. Right, fail safe. There we go. The game, okay. So that's good. So the game recognizes when its checkpoints can get funky, and then puts you back down a further checkpoint to avoid this dumb stuff from happening. I didn't know these had that. Oh, there goes the ride. Yeah. I'll take the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is just more fun. What is this? Oh, it's an By the way, in BM4 has something called Dark Chips. It gives you a busted attack power. Thing is, every time you use one, you permanently lose max HP, and if you use them enough, you lose access to Soul Unison, which is the core. That's a stupid thing. Why introduce the thing altogether?
One target remaining.
Hey,
Let's
we're
take
gonna
care of the
introduce this
final pulse
mechanic
generator.
that if you use too much, we're just gonna lock you out of the game's main mechanic. Yeah, that sounds sensible. How are you supposed to continue the game at that point? You lose permanent health per use, one whole point. A whole 1 point. Okay, if it's just 1 point, then that doesn't sound bad. Because it sounds like, depending on how many there are and how much you use, like one health point, losing one health point doesn't sound bad. Guess how little Stone String soft locks himself? How little? That you can soft lock yourself. I thought we were past those days when they would make games that do that. It's so true about Paul Fleet. What? Just go around this way. Oh, I can't go around this way. Okay.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Fortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
That's a good clip. That's a good
I'm
clip.
not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
My max HP was cut by
The Covenant
about
network is
a
absolute
third
chaos.
of what it
From
should
what
be
I've been
by
able
the
to
late
piece
game.
together,
And
their
I couldn't
leadership
use
ordered all
Soul
ships to
Unison
abandon
anymore.
Halo when they found the
So
Flood.
how did you finish the
They were too
game?
late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair this ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the
we're
ship for
here
immediate
now.
departure. I've got a lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor.
I'm glad they kept that.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
I'm glad they kept that in.
I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Chief, don't be
I didn't. I got bored and
Captain? Captain!
You know what,
lost
right? That's kind of my thing as well. If I get bored or fed up enough, I'm just gonna drop the game entirely. There's only so much garbage I will take until I decide, you know what, maybe. Yep. I missed Tokon. It comes out next week. Also, welcome on topic. But yeah, it comes out next week. It's funny because is this really Halo? Yes, this is. This is a
Analyzing
remake
damage.
of Halo 1.
This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant.
Right, I was correct.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
Oh, that's cool. So you attack, you come out of cloak, but it doesn't waste the cloak right away. Oh, they already know where I am, so it's kind of a waste of power. Also, vertical PS5 standards, as you say, vertical PS5 stands cost like 45 USD in my area. I am disgusted. Yeah, Sony for years. This is not a new thing for Sony, right? They are known for overcharging people for like basic products. I remember when they announced like earbuds for the PlayStation, and I forgot how much those things costed. And we was all like, why does it cost that
He's
much?
delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
You can find cheaper earbuds that do the same job. Why is the Sony one so expensive? Yeah, Nintendo and Microsoft are doing the same, doing that recently too. I haven't really noticed it. I noticed it with Nintendo. They've charged you how much for a clock? They charge you how much for a Virtual Boy? Which, that's possibly the most scummy thing that Nintendo ever did, right? Because when it came to like the N64 NSO app, when it came to the GameCube one and all the other ones, you could buy the controllers for those, but they weren't necessary. But in the case of Virtual Boy, you need to buy the Virtual Boy controller to play Virtual Boy on the Switch. Like, that's, and just to think about it cost wise, right? The Virtual Boy costs $100. So you're paying what, $145 total, plus because you have to include the expansion pass subscription, expansion pack subscription to NSO. The Series X 2020 product has had its cost up to 800. That is ridiculous. The Series S 500. Like yeah, they don't have the reputation to be selling consoles that high. All that just to play Warrior Land. Yep, all that just to play Warrior Land. Like, that's an absurd cost.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand back. I'm instigating.
Captain our homing chop and fate find us.
You know we're gonna kill every enemy? Just keep it moving. Game is like 50% louder than you, by the way. Thank you very much. It might be on the intense action, but I'm just gonna bring that down a bit. It's because of how intense the game's going right now. Oh, get away! You know Wario would want you to pay 500 plus at his 60 plus his $60 game. I guess Nintendo is embracing Wario Persona. Like, yeah, they kind of are. Oh jeez. Alright, there we go. What the? Oh, it's you. I think I got my third member. Who is your third character? Originally you was playing. Ah, I see. She's the. Is she the one with the purple hood on? If I remember correctly. Okay. Well, whenever we do the dojo again, you can try out that character.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down.
The
Then
darkness
we'll only
powers,
have to
she's
deal
kind
with
of.
the
Oh yeah,
stragglers.
that's what she has. Let's just watch. Let's see who lives. Oh, his head broke. I also started Final Fantasy 16, and it's part of my new Spanish practice plan. What? Final Fantasy 16, the game that's meant to be set in like old England. Oh yeah, you would have gone through the prologue. Well, have fun, because I love that game. That game is awesome.
They shoot at me, the...
Just run through it. It has a free language switching, unlike the Spider-Man games apparently. Oh lord. I mean, if it's useful for learning language, that's going to be interesting. Using a JRPG for language, for learning a language. Well, it's very dialogue heavy and fun, really fun, really fun. I just have to push for them. There's way too many. What's funny is that if you play, what's funny is that if you play this game on the higher difficulties, they spawn even more enemies. Why am I all the way? You know what, right? Speed run all of this.
Covenant and Flood
I've played enough Souls games.
I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Hold on. There you go. Listen, there's a time and a place where you need to realize you shouldn't take out everyone. Just grab what you need and then make a break for it.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. Still operational. That's way back in. The captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
But look how many enemies there are here. If there was 4 players, this would be a heck of a time. Darn it. How far is the setback? Because I pretty much just ran past everything. Oh lord. I know what this game wants me to do. This game wants me to fight enemies so that when I take out the enemies, I get the checkpoint. I have to earn the checkpoint. It doesn't want me skipping fights.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Oh my days. The flood is such a nuisance. Wow, that's something that's never changed. Come on!
Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
My journey!
Get out the way! This mission has a weird checkpoint. That's the main thing you've missed. And I finished the library. Like the game kind of just floods, pun not intended, but it floods you with enemies. Like I have to take out all of these guys. I just take out what I need. Out of the way. Oh, he's gone.
Power source detected.
Checked out any. I don't
Here's
read
the gravity
books.
lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
Oh, why did I shoot those?
The captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Yeah, get lost. There's no way there's more enemies to kill. Get me up! Beam me up, Scotty! I'm gonna die! In the office? So the SK employees kept getting... told the Rage of Dragon devs they were gonna money match him. Winner gets to design a character on the loser's next game, and that's the story of how SNK learned not to money match against Mexico. Oh, that's how she got made. That's hilarious.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood
They-
are attacking each other.
That's how she ended up in KOF 14. I'm gonna die.
Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
This mission sucks. This mission sucks. She's from KOF. What? I've only seen her in 14. I've never saw her in the other ones. She's in 2001. I didn't know that.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other.
I don't care if they're attacking each other. I want to get through.
Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
But for some reason, things just gotta blow up.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other.
Like, my weapons do not do the damage required
Then we'll only have to deal with
to
the
deal with the big guys. Stop! Stopping me! Before I killed you. Before I killed you.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with distractors.
This game is so unreasonable. Right, let's get a move on then. I'm gonna get swung on. They just swarm. Like, this is so annoying. What the?
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with distractors.
Hold on, something else is at my door. I'll be back. Yeah. Right. Back to this rabbit. Oh, the big guys are gone. Oh, don't you wake him back up. If there's one thing that's annoying about this game, it is the flood. They turn from creepy into a nuisance. Right. Everyone's dead. Now everyone's dead. I'm gonna take it nice and slow. Uh-oh. Almost out of shots. I'm mashing. Oh Lord. I hate this style of gameplay. It's just wait until they come around the corner. Right. Please let it be everyone. I'm locking in at this moment. Right. There we go. That's not all of them. There's one down here. There we go. Yeah, no. No grenades? Right, where is it? And it's gone. And the textures are gone as well. What happened to the textures in the sand? Why are they suddenly all low res? And the rocks are all low res. What is going on with this game? I have no ammo? Come on. Yeah, now the textures are back, sort of. You know, I'll just leave you a lot alone. I'm not mad. I got a checkpoint at least. I got a checkpoint at least. No way there's someone still alive. This game's so funny like that.
power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back. Captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
No hurry, we're gonna take our sweet time. Doing ammo. How many of you lot are there? Let me rest.
Keep yourselves vigilant! Heresy! They target me!
Get off the wall! Get off the wall! They got shields? There. Please, please. Checkpoint, yes. Yes!
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
Oh, we're in! We're in, we can progress, finally! That part was so annoying! I almost died there. Oh, Lord. This game will test your patience.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
Well, come on. You are annoying. Right.
Look, in the corner.
Rest didn't realize
Blood
Master
are
Chief was a
gathering
wimp.
bodies
He's not
here.
a wimp, but this is annoying. This is some annoying stuff here.
The memories. They're not mine. I must hold on.
Right. Is that a whole thing? Oh, Lord! You are just so relentless. Just no room to breathe. Constantly sucking away at my oxygen. Oh Lord, I just run this way. Oh, I can't hit anything. Oh my days. What was I supposed to do? They just surround you. And I don't want to play this game passively because that's boring. You don't play a shooter and not run around playing the shooter. There we go. Down we go. I forgot about this part.
199.2 JK.
I am now grateful for every checkpoint I get all the way up until endgame. Because oh my days. Yeah. Looks like Bethesda's having an anniversary sale. Yeah, get Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's on sale. Grab that.
Looks like another shuttle bay.
If you're
We should be able to reach the control room from the third level.
Wow. Just completely missed. I can't believe that. Yeah. I have it on Switch too. I'll play it in... Okay, so you already have it. Oh Lord. Give me that. You don't know what you're doing with that. Alright. Now. Oh yeah, forgot. I wish the game would allow me to shoot my weapons as soon as I swap. But there's this weird recovery for it. There's like a weird delay on like I was mashing R2 like a madman. You're breathing to the mic. Chillax. Don't want to hear your stink breath. Yeah. Watch this. What? That's a stupid failure. That shouldn't have happened to begin with. That shouldn't have happened to begin with.
The control room should be this way.
I can feel them crawling inside my mind. But I won't give in.
Ooh, big frame right now. Why won't you? What hit me? What hit me? I didn't even get to see you. Right. Where are we heading now? Oh my days, we're done. We're done. Oh, I haven't seen this visual. How horrifying is this gonna look? He looks like the Emperor of the Imperium of Man.
Chief? Chief!
How do we free him?
It's not him. Not anymore. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Is he still alive right now?
It's done. I have the code. We should go.
He's still moving. Can I just shoot him and put him out of his misery?
Alert! I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching the bridge.
Doom guy wouldn't have hesitated, just say. I mean, yeah, you're right. You know, it's funny. Did you ever see the death battle between Doom guy and Master Chief? I was like, as soon as I saw the matchup, I watched it, but I was like, that's such a one-sided battle. Because Doom Guy's gonna win easy. Yes, it wasn't even fair. Like Master Chief tries to pull this trick where he has Cortana. Oh, for goodness sakes! He has Cortana shut down his AI. He shuts down Vega, and what happens? He doesn't change nothing.
Covenant and flood groups approaching the bridge.
Doesn't change the battle in any way, shape, or form. I mean, they also had Goku lose to Superman. Yes, because their excuse is they can just combine all Superman into one Superman
and flood groups approaching the bridge.
And say, yeah, that works. See, when it was Mel Sonic versus Cell, that loss was reasonable because the copy ability is so OP. And he copied the copier who copied off of everyone else, so he gained everyone else's skills as well. That made so much sense. Goku has a punch strong enough to shake the universe, and that is in the, oh, for goodness sakes, that is in the Battle of Gods arc in Super, when him and Beerus were exchanging blows. They was throwing hands so heavy that the universe could have been destroyed.
To get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
I got a little extra missile. Thank you. And then you got a new form after that one. Yep. And still lost to Goku. No, Goku still lost. Even though with the mixture of Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue, he could move so fast that it was near time stop. Oh, that's a big grenade. And then Goku got another form after that. You got two more forms. And then still lost. And now that I think about it, if I remember correctly, Shadow lost to Vegeta. And while you can say Vegeta is the stronger one, yes, Shadow can stop time. Shadow can literally stop time. So if he can stop time, how is Vegeta winning? And it's not like that's an insane ability that no Dragon Ball character reasonably has. Like not even Hit has that. Hit can slow down time to 0.1 of a second. Shadow outright stops it. Oh snap. Get me off of this Covenant ship. maybe Dragon Ball Z setting a standard for shonen wasn't a good thing. Yeah, the DBZ multiverse would be great if anyone had time travel. The way I'm hearing, it's not the DBZ. I mean, the thing is that they have insanely strong characters that can destroy planets and universes. And, well, as far as we've seen planets and galaxies, no universes, because, oh, we're on the last level. That's not really the issue. The issue is that they are not favored for in matchups against characters like Superman, for instance.
Thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
Even though they're insanely strong. I understand, like, if you put them up against Sonic characters, it's not entirely fair because Sonic characters have gimmicks and they have insanely strong gimmicks to that as well. So, like, if Vegeta versus Shadow, Shadow wins because Shadow can stop time. We saw what happened when Metal Sonic fought Cell, and that made a lot of sense. Imagine what happens if, say, Trunks fought Silver. Silver wins because Silver has telekinesis.
From there, we can initiate an overload
and can hold you in place, and not only throw things at you, but can hold you in place and throw you about like a toy. That's an insane thing to do. But again, yeah, he was didn't he lost to Goku as well, didn't he? Because his thing was all about being fast. He had speedy attacks. And he's the one who you know, kicked, sorry, he didn't punch. He kicked Gohan in the face and broke his neck. No, oh no, it's Balsa. Oh, he's the green one. I keep forgetting. I keep mixing them up. Listen, the Ginyu Force isn't as important, isn't entirely important except for Captain Ginyu. No, wasn't it Berta who kicked him in the head and snapped his neck? Like, didn't he fly in and just kick him in the face? Well, it wasn't much of a fight, it was just a kick. I think Gohan was fighting someone else, and then he flies in, bang, and then that was it. Wasn't that him? Come on. Or was that Raccoon? Hold on. Quick research. Oh, look at that now. What am I typing? DBZ. It's gonna be weird. Oh, it was Raccoon. Yeah, it was Raccoon. Oh, that's a vicious. Okay, so it wasn't. I thought that was. I had a Mandela effect there. Oh, whoops. No, it's D. There we go. Yeah, I had a Mandela effect there. I always thought I completely forgot it was Raccoon. Stop time. He's still the weakest in the Ginyu Force. I mean, did he? I mean, he fought Vegeta. Did he use it against Vegeta? Unless his one was limited. He fought Gohan and Krillin, but Vegeta stepped in and killed him. Okay. So in other words, the weakest Ginyu Force member fought two of the weakest characters at the time, and then Vegeta just showed up and off them. Just watch the chaos unfold. Right, maybe not. Yeah, but I don't think Vegeta actually fought him when he was stopping time, because when he fought hits, he couldn't deal with the time stop. Oh, got. Darn it. Oh, give me that. There we go. I'll pick that up. Should have known better.
The bridge.
Oh jeez.
I need you to upload.
Did they blow themselves up? Or?
The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. Really?
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous. That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays. A local tap?
You can't imagine how exciting this is. To have a record of all our lost time. Human history is fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think you would destroy this installation, as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless. And
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps. But why... Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels.
Right, I believe this is the final part of the game.
Turn me back to your suit. We need to go.
I don't remember. Go. Is my brain having trouble operating?
Chief, we
Or
need to
did
get
I
to the
hear
engine
gun
room.
truck?
That's the
No,
only other place where the monitor can override
didn't
the
hear gun
self-destruct
truck.
sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. You should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Oh Lord! Oh, that's a big explosion. There. Spent a lot of ammo to do that, complete waste. Oh my days. Come on. Move. Off of me. There. These little pests. Can I progress, please? This way. This way. I've got Shadow Gen's artwork, 67. Ooh, that sounds cool looking. Oh yes. Give me everything. I just need ammo and rockets. Okay, maybe we'll take one of these instead because they're giving out these more than anything else. Or take the shotgun. Or the shotgun.
Engine room located. We're here.
Oh, there's sand here
Don't worry,
this time.
I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it.
Right, I know where
First,
to
we
go.
need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Right, I want to see if I can still do this.
Hardware and software configurations are below required specifications.
I want to see how easy they made this. Because this was always an annoying part.
Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of
They flat out
explosives, there
changed
is an
it.
armory station located near the engine
They
room
just
and
flat out changed it.
analyze it.
And I can get back
Fusion
up as
reactor
well.
number 1
I jump high enough to get back
destabilizing.
up here.
Use explosives on the other 3 reactors to destroy their cores.
Also, the shadows look weird here. So you just... Look at that. Right, failed. That used to be way harder. Because you had to throw... You have to wait until a vent opened to throw a grenade in. But there were times where the grenade wouldn't just land in. Right, let's do the other side. That was really short. Let's ignore them. Let's go backwards and forwards to avoid gunfire.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
That's a massive change.
That's it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship.
Right. 15 minutes.
Cortana to
Yeah.
Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I reach 555.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going
You're all
critical,
right.
Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
Where's the switch? Oh. I guess running to get grenades if you miss might be exhausting.
Things are getting noisy down there.
I see
Everything
the
okay?
joke you made.
Negative. We have a
But also,
world-class
yes, so
stabilization of the ship's fusion
you made a
core.
joke, but the
engines
joke
must
is also
sustain
true.
More damage than we thought.
Because you had to, because they didn't place grenades for you.
Alert. Our RV point with Bowhammer is further towards the ship's bow than our current position.
Right, let's
Use
grab a
board
vehicle
hub
and
to
let's
reach
get
the
out of here.
extraction point, or we'll never make it in time. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. We'll be here when it blows.
Oh my days, the shaking is making it hard for me to drive. Gonna hit the brakes. Get off of me! You're not getting a free ride! He's literally in the back, shooting me in the back of the head. Get off. Right, so this is much easier to do because I am in full control of the car because I play racing games this way. Right, I'm mostly in control of the car. Ooh. No, don't hit the power slide. That's how you mess up your turns. This is a new section. Hold on. I don't remember seeing this. Ooh, hold on. Nice spin.
Roger, I see him. Wait one. Come on. Braking right. Damn, too late.
There is no way this vehicle is struggling. You are an off-road four-wheeler. You should have the horsepower to go up a simple hill.
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Fohammer. Don't stop for anything. Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer's coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
Affirmative, Cortana. Bullhammer inbound. I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport system is shut to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Right. And she's dead.
Echo 419. She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Base 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Come on, let's go. And I flipped it. Oop. You know, it'd be kind of cool if there was a first-person view while you're driving. It'd also probably make this kind of easier as well. Well, at least I know what the horn is.
Chief, up ahead. We need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear it. Jump!
Yeah, Michael Bay! It's like racing on a rally stage with this car. It's getting really hard to see!
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now.
Yes! We finished Halo 1! Ugh.
We're cutting it close.
Surprise Ridley fight. I would not want that. I would not want that. Goes Halo.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. No. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Credits? There we go. And that is Halo Campaign Evolved. So, this is a really good remake. We have a second really good remake. This does what the last one we played did, which is you keep pretty much all the original stuff, but you add improvements, plus additional visuals to like cutscenes and all of that. There are still annoyances, so there's still things that are still distinctly Halo 1, like the library, although I felt that was a bit shorter. I felt like when we was playing it in the original, it was much longer, but now it felt shorter, and it didn't feel like I was going down the same large hallways for like how long? The Flood was as annoying as they have always ever been, if not worse, because the amount of enemies that this game kind of throws at you just made things a lot harder, especially for me. Checkpoints could use some work because you'll get because just like Halo 1, you'll just get random checkpoints, and some of them, as we saw, as Bar clipped, are taking you right over the edge. So, yeah, it still has the Halo 1 annoyances. Besides that, this is for me, playing this campaign, I would rather play this over playing the original, if I'm being honest. And I know Halo 1 purists wouldn't like that, but your game's kind of archaic in areas. Like, it was revolutionary for its time. We all respect Halo 1 as the beginning, as the great beginning of like console shooters, along with Time Splitters 2 and GoldenEye. But that was back then. This game is old. It's old with massive areas. You don't have a sprint button. The thing that people complain about was the sprint button. That thing is a lifesaver. That thing is a massive lifesaver, because without it, those areas feel much larger than what they are. Having that sprint button saved me. If there was something that I felt that was weird, because it feels very much like Halo 1, but with improvements, one thing that kept throwing me off was the controls. Because default controls are standard shooter controls, which aren't Halo controls. And Halo controls are things like B or / circle to do melee, R1 to reload, I think it was left stick to crouch. It was one of the sticks, but things like that, right? So in my Halo mind, I am getting confused by the controls. Like, you saw me do it multiple times. I'm crouching when I'm trying to melee people. I aim down sights when I try to throw a grenade, because to aim down sights, I remember, yeah, aim down sights was the right stick, and you threw a grenade with the left trigger, so that threw me off. The cutscenes, I don't know what it is. It might just be me, but the cutscenes animated kind of weird. Like, if you look at how their bodies move, there was something off about it. I don't know if you guys saw it as well. I kept trying to ask Stone if you saw it, but there was just some weird sort of way it moved. It looked like stop motion at times. So there's that. Another issue that I had was frame rate, where the game, if it got too intense, the game would dip and it would mess with the frame rate in multiple ways. So it's not just the game slowing down. It wasn't just the game slowing down. It was also things like the game would slow down, and then the enemies' animations would slow down even more. So now they're kind of like moving funny because of the low frame rate. So the frame rate goes down and their animations go down even more. But yeah, besides that, I generally had a lot of fun with this. This was a fun time. And now, if I'm being honest, I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Oh, I forgot to talk about the bonus missions. Yes. So before we started this, I played the bonus missions by myself. Gameplay-wise, they're all right. Story-wise, they are the most unnecessary bits of content that exist in this entire game. They don't need to exist at all, because they serve no purpose. Because originally, if you go by the collection, the Master Chief Collection, you go from Halo Reach straight into Halo 1. And for some reason, they decided, nope, that's not what happened. What happened was, you go from Halo Reach to some bonus missions that happened a year prior to Halo 1, and it makes no sense. They don't even connect. They don't even connect it up properly. So you're telling me you activated Master Chief after you left Reach to do some fighting somewhere else, and then you put him back in stasis for a year? Why? Why? It makes no sense. Because after this, he doesn't go back in stasis anymore. It's something that just didn't really need to be there. It was fun to play, but story-wise, it was very, very unnecessary. And it shows that once again, or 343 Industries are good at, I know they're called Halo Studios, but that's going to take me some time. But it shows once again that they are good at remaking and remastering Bungie's work. They're not good at making their own. But yeah, I generally had a good time with this. This was a good time. If there's one big thing I will say, is that the lack of a multiplayer hurts this game heavily. It pretty much brings this game down quite a bit, because without multiplayer, you only have this campaign. And how many times are you just gonna run this campaign again and again and again and again? Let's say you do it on heroic. The next time you're gonna do it, you're gonna be doing it on legendary, and then are you gonna go back again after that? Like, the Halo experience is the entire package. It is not just the campaign. It is the campaign. It is the multiplayer. It is Forge. Like, it is Firefight. It is everything. And when you take those, and when you take everything out, and you are left with the campaign, that's it. It doesn't fully take away no, it takes away from a good chunk of the experience. Let's say about over half, right? You've taken a third of the game. You've taken a third of the game out, replaced it with 3 bonus missions, and that's it. Like, that doesn't seem like a fair deal, especially for the price point that they asked for this game, right? Especially for the price point. You're telling me people gonna pay what, $60 for a campaign? Just a campaign? It's a fun campaign. There's skulls to collect. There's legendary mode to beat, but that's not really a good reason to charge such a price. So I feel like if this was 40, if this was 30, but it wouldn't be 30, or 40, 35 to 40, right? Or 40 to 45, around that area, this would be a worthwhile package. But it's a bit overpriced, at least for my liking. Well, yeah, that's it. I'd say get this on sale. I say if you're interested in playing this, get this on sale, because there is a lot of good in this, but I don't think it's enough to warrant its price. So it's full price. So we'll be saying at least they didn't charge 100 in 5 years. I don't want to even think about that. Look, we gotta find the next Halo game, and Xbox is using PS dollars to do it. It's actually a great scam. I say get the MCC. Get the MCC because it. Yes, what Stone says. Get the Master Chief Collection. If you're gonna start out playing Halo, right? Don't get this. This is for people like me, who grew up with Halo, right? This is more for the veterans than anything else. If you're new, get the Master Chief Collection, because 1, it goes on sale a lot, and 2, that's 6 games plus 6 multiplayers. 6 multiplayer modes. Multiplayer across each game, plus Firefight and Forge, and there's mods, and there's cosmetics. Like, it's the whole package, and you don't even have to put in any money for like cosmetics and all of that. If anything, that is the better package. And I agree with what Stone says. Like, you might as well just get that instead of this. You'll get more bang for your buck off of all of those games than you will ever have playing this. This is just better Halo 1, but Halo 1 is Halo 1. Master Chief's Collection is Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, 4, Reach. I'm missing one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, Reach, ODST, and there's one game that I keep forgetting, and there's one game that I'm forgetting. There's one game that I'm forgetting, because it's 6 games, so it doesn't matter. I forgot it. But you get the point. You get the point. It's just a better deal overall. Oh, fun! The charity room is start. Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. I don't really know what to do now. Like, we've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. Do we want to end it an hour early? And I will just send you a lot to the charity room anyway, because I want to watch that as well. That's why hoarding is... Oh yeah, Stone? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Because I want to do Skies of Arcadia, right? I want to do Skies of Arcadia. But that's not a bad shout either. And it is installed on my PS5. You're really making me think about this. You're really making me think about this. You know what? I'll think about. I got the entire weekend to think about this, so I'm just gonna leave it there, and possibly until we might not come back till Tuesday because cinema. I'm probably gonna go to the cinema. But let's see who's raidable. I know this is gonna be short. Oh yes, one more thing. I'm sorry. Let me while I go set it up. I just remembered one more thing. This is for people who didn't catch the beginning of the stream. This is this model's last stream. So say goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye to Blaze. He's gonna disappear into the back of somewhere in VTube Studio. Then when we come back next stream, you're going to meet Orion, who is one of 2 models. The other one isn't finished yet, but he is one of 2 models. Bioplays will forget you. But yeah, he is heading off into the void. He was a good placeholder for a good while. Now he is going to lay to rest as we begin again with a new character. My actual character. One of 2 characters, I should say. But yeah, right now we are going to raid the charity room. They are starting up with Sonic Adventure 2, so I'm going to be in there with you as well. So make sure you say hello. Enjoy the show while you're right here. Yeah, we'll be possibly back on Tuesday. I will catch you all next time for whatever comes next. In a bit, everyone, and take care.